fly. Pay-per-view is not going to do anything. I mean, DC and Baltimore, they're going to show up and sell it out themselves. But as I said, Tank is the only fighter that I know. He can. He's one of the only fighters I know. He can fight anybody, and he has a rabid enough fan base that they will support him overwhelmingly. And so that every fighter doesn't have that luxury.
Right. As far as a gate attraction, he is, but not a pay-per-view.
Yeah. They only did 5 shows this year. PBC. How many shows did Top Rank do?
I would say by the time they finish up tomorrow, Saturday night, I think like 36.
36 shows.
Yeah.
How many did Golden Boy do this year?
21.
They've been pretty busy as well.
They got a show December 14th. With that show, I think 21.
Okay. I don't know if you know anything about Matchroom.
They did about 30, 32 in that area.
Because what you see a lot of Top Rank, Golden Boy, Matchroom. It seems like every week we're getting a fight. Every weekend we're getting some type of fight, or every other weekend from these guys. And PBC only did 5.
I said for years that PBC was going out of business. They figured out how not to go out of business. Only do 5. They're only losing 5 money on 5 shows a year instead of last year 18. So I mean that's just what they're limping home to oblivion is what they are.
What about so we got the Kubas, we have Tom Brown. Do you know anything about them maybe trying to finesse?
Bruce Binkow, you forgot Bruce Binkow.
Yeah, I never heard of him before.
Well, most people try not to heard of him, but they know him.
Yeah, I never heard of him before. So, is there any way they can probably maybe finesse Amazon out of some bread, out of some money to try to do some things? Or?
Once you give your product away, they're not buying it.
Yeah,
it's just a common thing.
Well, a lot of the product is fighting on other fight cards as well. I noticed that. So how does that work? Rick, explain to the fans how does that work? Turki Al-Sheikh, how was he able to get all of the promoters together or get fighters from different promotional companies to fight on his cards?
Because he doesn't demand options and he's paying good money, and then everybody's basically saying, hey, this is where the action is, this is where the money is, and it's the old game, follow the money. And that